Good evening traders, welcome to this special webinar. Now many people asked me, Krishna, how do you do it? How do you get the patterns? The patterns are simple, I'm just showing you now. They are very simple, okay? They are so simple that you can just simply see it and tell them, okay, it's done. And here is the craziest part. People think it's a support, resistance and all those things. It is not support, resistance and all those things. Some people think it is a supply and demand, and it is not supply and demand. It is not absolutely just go and say it is supply and demand. No. It made an impulse, correction, impulse. It made an impulse, correction, impulse. It made an impulse. It made a B, C correction. Then it started making impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. So these are the only few patterns, 6 or 7 patterns, they repeat themselves. Okay, pattern repeating is very easy. And when you see, suppose if you want to go on 15 minutes, yes, you can go on the 15 minutes, and you can see this. It made an impulse, and this is a flag. It's very simple. You can see this is a flag. It's a flag. There you can also see one more flag. And once the flag breaks, you go sell. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, just a minute please. This is wrong. Yes, this is correct. It made an impulse, correction and impulse, and then the trend ended here. For example, it made an impulse, correction and impulse. Trend ended here. Okay, trend ended, and then it made a B, C. It made a 1, 2, 3. Then it made a 1, 2, 3, and it is about to terminate somewhere here. How do you trade it now? For example, suppose, okay, when you say it is about to trade, just put in a trend line over here, and if it breaks this is a flag pattern. Say for right now, this is a flag. If it makes one more move up, for example, it made A, B and C, it may make one more move up. Yes, it may make one more move up, a small one. It may go, it may gap up, or it may start coming down also. It may start coming down also. Suppose if it breaks here, so here is an entry part, what we tell our traders. This is your entry and that is your stop. One second. If this is your entry, let me change the color as a red, and this is your stop. Let me change this to a yellow. So that is your stop. And where are you looking at? Now what I am looking is this, that we go this, here is a wave A, wave B, and we are looking for wave C. Again, where did the wave C come? I will go to 1 hour and you can see I just pulled this, and it is A, B and C. We are looking all the way from here to here. Tag this. So how much we are looking? कितना पॉइंट्स देख रहे हैं कृष्णा? कितना पॉइंट देख रहे हो? तो यहाँ पे आपको एक शॉर्ट पोजीशन क्रिएट करके दिखाता हूँ. यहाँ पे आपकी स्टॉप रहेगी, एंड योर टेक प्रॉफिट इज एट समवेयर हियर, दिस, that is 3162, and it is 1:3.5. Now, to understand this, you must go from the top down level, from basic, कि आपको महीने का, I have removed all things. Now I will go to the monthly. Okay, I will go to the monthly, and in the monthly what we see, in the monthly at this junction we see termination of wave 2. So this has made a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 3, and I think 1, 2, this is 3, this is 3, 4, 5. I think it is wave 2 has been terminated here. Why I am telling wave 2? I have certain belief system. This is yes, here there is a wave 2 termination has taken place. From here you have a wave 3 impulse rising. So the impulse is going from this place, almost December 2016. Now, to surprise move, like from here, it has made a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 waves. It has already made a 5 waves. Okay, people will say, okay, now what? That is the difference. It has made a 5 wave according to the Elliott wave theory. But what we consider is that we do not consider in this way. What we consider is that we consider yes, we consider in the Elliott wave method only, but some little different we consider. What we consider is from this peak, it has broken the trend line. Then we go to the weekly and we see whether it has completed all the parameters. And in this you can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 5-way move, or it is a ABC, that is here A, B, C, what you would like to call. So we have some confirmation. For that we have this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. So this completes actually ABC. There are 3 patterns, 3, 3, 3 pattern, and most disagree with this. So we are going up now. So we are going up for one more move, but each upside is ready. So when we draw a slanting this thing, you can see the upside is ready, but the upside has to cross 4000. Okay, and this is weekly down, weekly, let me put this, weekly bull trend. ठीक है, so this is weekly bull trend. ये weekly में bull trend है, so it is still down. So this becomes a primary intermediate correction. Sorry, मेरा okay. I'm very sorry for that. और इसे ऊपर कर देते हैं. लेट्स मेक इट टॉप. प्राइमरी के बाद आपका ये आता है सेकेंडरी. ये दिस इज द फर्स्ट इंक्लिनेशन, दिस इज द सेकेंड इंक्लिनेशन, एंड सेकेंड इंक्लिनेशन हैज एंडेड विद द एंडिंग डायगोनल. Second inclination has ended with the ending diagonal, and the ending diagonal ended with the divergence in the histogram. Histogram basically shows you the difference in the momentum speed. That's all. अभी आपको बात समझ में आई? Now what we want? Now we want is we want this price to go here. Excuse me. जब ये ब्रेक हुआ, then our entry starts here. This is our entry. And where is our stop? Our stop is just very much here. अगर इसके नीचे जाती है, so we are not going to risk huge money. We will just risk one red bar because it is on weekly. ठीक है? This is how we take advantage, and then we start entering on the daily. Daily में देख ले भाई क्या क्या हुआ है. What has happened on the daily? Let's see. And this is our risk. That's all. So on the daily we remove. Let me remove this. On the daily we see it has made a clear cut ending diagonal, and we just adjust some few lines basically to get an idea of how price has behaved. Okay, what we see is basically this is in a flat pattern. इसने फ्लैट पैटर्न बनाया है यहाँ पे, ठीक है। तो एलियट वेव के थ्योरी के हिसाब से आपको फ्लैट पैटर्न बन गया। जैसे ही आपको फ्लैट पैटर्न की कंफर्मेशन मिलती है तो आपके लिए एक चीज़ बहुत ज़रूरी बनती है कि अपसाइड ट्रेंड को आप डेजिग्नेट कर दो। एंड आई विल चेंज द कलर दिस अपसाइड ट्रेंड। इसको थोड़ा मैं ये लाइट में ले लेता हूँ। ये अपसाइड ट्रेंड डेजिग्नेट हो गया, ये फ्लैट बन गई आपके लिए, ए बी सी हो गया। जैसे ही ये होती है अपसाइड ट्रेंड इज डेजिग्नेटेड एंड यू नो दैट हाउ, बिकॉज एक मिनट, it is making higher highs and higher lows. It is making higher highs and higher lows. It is making higher highs and higher lows. So from here it started correcting, and when we see that it has started correcting here, so what we expect is, we expect the trend to come down and tag somewhere 3162, because we have a expanding flat here. We want a zigzag to come here in the place. So this becomes wave 2 and this becomes wave 4, and then you have one more rally which will go up to 3400, a little more than that. So this advantage of knowing patterns, knowing wave theory, knowing indicators, how to use it, will give you a lot of advantage in the trading arsenal. Suppose when we go to 15 minutes, now I am really looking this as an it should come down, as a case of coming down. Suppose if it if it doesn't come, it does not matter. If it doesn't come, it doesn't matter, and we are still looking this as an this thing. So from this downward onwards, how do we trade? I'll just change this to a different little this. So when price crosses below this, price will reach this and it will respond here. At that moment we will put our stop here in the positive. We call it as in the positive. So once when price breaks this low, it will hit this. At that moment we will bring the stop in this, in some profit. When price breaks this low, we bring down price to here, stop to here. When price breaks this low, we bring down stop. When price reaches somewhere here or somewhere like 3160 something, we do a voluntary profit booking. We straight away enter into profit booking. We do not want any zigzag pattern to take our profit away from us. And whenever I say that, okay, pattern repeat itself, nobody believes it, or some people believe it. And if you see this, and if you see this, it is safe. And if you see this, and if you see this, it is safe. So these are a graphical pattern where you can just look into it and you can understand it. Without knowing this, you will be having a lot of problems. Okay. So let's see. I am looking for up to this. I am looking around about 138 points downward move. देखते हैं क्या होता है, ठीक है. So this is just an analysis which I shown you Without effort, without hard work, without practice, you will never make money in the market. If someone tells you you can make money easily, I really doubt on it. Okay? Good luck. Thank you very much.